most of us are going to go through a time in our lives when we feel like we just can't face our life, that we just can't get out of bed in the morning. And we need to understand that this is going to happen at some point in our life because life is hard. Having empathy for ourselves and compassion for our struggles is always the first place to start. But now, what do? What if you want to get out of bed but you simply can't? Well, we need to understand the reasons why we can't get out of bed. And the reason always begins with a fear. We have some fear of failure, of not being good enough, of facing a new challenge, of the unknown. Fear predominates our depression. Whenever we're feeling sad, depressed, or traumatized, it's because we have a fear that is paralyzing us. So the next time you can't get out of bed, you need to ask yourself, what am I afraid of? And how would I be if I did not have this fear? Do we feel worthy? And if we don't, then we need to work on our self-love. We need to begin to understand how our past childhood patterns have created within us a deep sense of shame, a deep sense of unworthiness. Because it is only when we break that pattern of believing we are unworthy or not deserving enough, only then will we be able to face our life and go and face new adventures and new challenges. So it all comes down to a process of awakening. We need to go within ourselves and ask tough questions. Why am I afraid? What am I afraid of? How will I be without this fear? Why do I feel unworthy? And then begin the process of healing, finding self-love, finding self-acceptance. Because when we are at peace with ourselves, when we are at home with ourselves, then getting out of bed will be something joyful, will be something exciting, because we will never again feel a sense of unworthiness. You see, unworthiness keeps us stuck in paralytic fear. So if you're struggling to get out of bed, then I encourage you to talk about it. Leave your comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love you to share this video with others who are struggling, because you don't need to stay in your bed for one more day. The world deserves to see you. The world deserves to meet you, but it's only when you feel deserving of this joy yourself.